Meow also was just yesterday unveiled as, I believe, 10th on the MDVA PR, which I think is the highest that he's ever placed on that.
And these two have played before Duke It Out. It was game 5.
Ooh.
Pretty last hit. So this could still go either way, I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Yeah, NoTag definitely the seeding advantage. Meow perhaps the character advantage in this matchup, and we will have to see how those two things square. So far, NoTag is getting, just knew that he would have to wait, but continuing the combo. We got a ladder. Not going to get an early kill.
Still, though, 0 to 81 turns to 91, turns to 97 right now. You're pretty firmly in the driver's seat.
Yeah, that's the first hit that Meow has landed with that little dash attack. But some nairs now. Ooh, not really continuing.
Well, you're talking about the uppy.
Yeah, but
also not like getting really punished for it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Weird little trade there.
And NoTag's playing this really patiently. Doesn't want to swing into Game & Watch and just get upbeat willy-nilly right now.
What's that? Of all like the Game & Watches like in the region, maybe in the world, I've never seen a Game & Watch upbeat down air as much as Meow does.
Oh yeah.
Brother loves the key.
He loves the key. There we go. See?
There's a down air, and
even
after taking that combo right at the beginning, I think Meow really showing why he is not to be trifled with in this matchup, because he ends up taking the first stock.
Yeah, it's also a little bit like a slippery character. He's, obviously the whole thing about him, no way he died there. He's like, obviously the whole joke of him being 2D, but he's small. He crouches very low. He is very skinny, and then if you try to overextend just a little bit, especially as a character like Mario, the fishbowl is going to be ready with your name on it.
Sure is. Now there is an up smash coming back from NoTag to even things up on the second stock.
Good
I love the tag. Yeah. Good awareness. That's not something you really drop at this point. You're like, yeah, I'm well versed. I know this song and dance. At the same time, though, the damage deficit is looking starting a little bleak. No double jump either. You do have to air dodge, and that means an easy cleanup for Meow, and one full stock ahead on this Game & Watch.
Yeah, so looking very solid here. NoTag trying to get the combos up, but just trampolining out of it.
Did that downer beat the nair?
I think it might have.
That was crazy spacing.
But they're both, there it is.
Well, both these characters kind of suck at approaching, and both these players want just one misstep so they can hit hard.
Oh.
Wow. Meow just kind of going down there for the kill, but you could have had a chance for an edge guard there. Still looking very, very solid, though. I mean, the percentages definitely favor him by quite a lot. You just can't punish him before he gets on that trampoline.
And this is only 23% on the second stock, which we know Mario can just quickly erase it, but not if you have that frame through.
Not giving it to him.
Okay.
Oh, you're fine. Air dodge. Yep.
Yeah.
Wow. Makes it back.
For a second, I thought Meow was going to forget to hit the air dodge button.
He did a little delay there.
Yeah.
He might have thought about it so he didn't air dodge too high.
Yeah.
You also can't do like instantly out of up B. You do have to wait a quick second.
Right.
What is this goober music, by the way?
I mean, what are we watching?
It really fits the vibe of the Game & Watch strategy, I feel
I suppose like.
Oh
so.
my God.
Hey, we all love those.
It was a little funny
I also
moment.
don't. Well, okay. I don't think he needed to charge that up smash. I think he was already going to be unsafe. Whatever Meow did, unsafe on shield, and with enough rage and Game & Watch weight, that would have exploded.
Yeah, but when you catch the spot dodge, it's like
kind of funny.
You put some fear into them too. Yeah. It's like, oh, this person knows what I'm up to.
Yeah, I think they both just kind of had a little hiccup moment, and Meow was like, you know what? Let me come back with this bomb.
And I don't even know if NoTag dropped shield. I think it may have just.
No, he just.
It was one of those weird shield interactions. Right?
I'm trying to think if there's a Game & Watch player over at Winthrop where NoTag has been playing. I can't seem to remember.
Probably going to get it like someone close to Meow's. That was me in Dothan, and that's North Carolina.
Right, which is it's a different state, so I don't know how much they've played.
Not much. There's a huge drive between North and South.
Sure, yeah. There's a lot of space.
A lot of space in between.
Are they going back?
I want it. This questionable pick.
Oh. NoTag loves this stage, though. I don't know why, but he loves Kalos.
Well, you do have the wall jumps, and you do have the platforms that set you up for decent forward air combos, but you're not going to start killing off the top anymore.
Yeah.
It also theoretically can make approaching a little bit. The jump fireball and nair approach is significantly better, but that's still not a particularly great approach option from Mario.
I do also think in a matchup like this, you're thinking, okay, he can just trampoline out of everything. I'm probably not getting any ladders anyway, so I might as well just go somewhere I feel more comfortable playing neutral, and it's been looking okay so far.
Even percentage between these two. Back and forth.
NoTag's been trying to like do something at ledge, but Meow's been like just contesting with Nair every time. And
Reflecting the up air, but it wasn't like high enough off the ground for it to mean anything.
Stuck here in the corner though, and those bombs can also be placed on the platform to cover a lot of space.
That was like an instant wall jump with ledge
Yeah.
grab. Like ledge grab. Oh no. I NoTag is starting to catch on to the fact that Meow is daring like immediately after a lot of these missed uppies.
the thing is, Mario's so stubby. It's like kind of hard to catch it.
Yeah, and we all seen saw him using the water too, like when he was near like close to the ledge.
A little bit of kick action there, not doing too much, but keeping Meow in disadvantage
That-
state.
nah.
Not gonna happen.
The stage pick kind of working against him.
Both players hanging on to this first stock. Meow continuing to try and use, surviving yet another down air, but stuck at the ledge here.
Meow's been successfully escaping ledge like almost every time.
Share for your trouble, and now Meow's actually the one in the lead.
Sure is. He's looking very good here. I mean, NoTag, I don't want to speak too soon, but I believe the second seed of the event, really high up there. And Meow beating him here would be a heck of an upset and a heck of a change to the projected bracket. So we'll see if he's able to keep this up. He's looked really good so far, and he's holding on to this stock.
Yeah, he's not letting him land right now.
But it's also like, yeah, the gamble with Callus is you don't really get the kills super easily on it. And we're seeing it now. 160 as Game & Watch.
The immediate upbeat to avoid getting Mario backer there.
And you're going to get back there anyway.
Speed of Mario Park here.
That barely scooped him.
That was weird. He got flooded and didn't go anywhere.
It didn't touch the ground either. It was kind of floating.
NoTag's got a lot of work to do to even things up and doesn't necessarily have the platforms to get some sort of explosive combo here unless he can catch Meow by the edge. But Meow's just kind of playing in the center. Here we go.
Good
Yeah.
yeah.
Not giving him any chance at any platform extension.
There's a little bit of percentage there. The problem is that
That
NoTag
way.
just isn't getting enough consistently, so now you're just kind of stuck kind of doing oddball two pieces here and there, getting some percentage on the board. So you got to keep clawing your way back, and you think you have a better kill power, but where are we going?
Okay, you didn't have an air dodge there, so if you even missed like space at all, that's a lost stock if it doesn't grab
Yeah,
ledge.
but he wanted to wait until the very last second until he was like, yeah, I'm fine.
Also, all things considered, though, this is not the worst stage for NoTag to be in. Remember, he had Meow at like 160.
Look at how he's just been avoiding things. Like he's jumping high using the double jump. He's rolling through some of those forward airs. Meow was kind of reaching a little bit, trying to get a kill. I mean, literally with that grab.
That was scary.
Okay, when should we start considering Game & Watch down throw to be a kill option?
On this stage, not for a minute, I don't think.
Probably not, but if he's going up this rage, and Mario's not like heavy, so I don't think that particularly sooner, right? But if this keeps going like this, I don't think it's out. Okay, I wouldn't say it was off the table at the time.
Yeah, NoTag was playing so well there, and that was his first miscalculation in a while that actually got him punished.
Oh my God!
Speaking of
You do this
miscalculation,
to people.
Meow, you can't punish that. You got to know by this point. Just throw some bacon at him. That's all you're getting. So we're here on the last stock in game 2, and this is going to be a big, big swing on what the rest of this set looks like. Meow opening things up with the nairs.
Yeah, you got to take the Game & Watch tax, unfortunately, for just a little while longer, and NoTag is just struggling to land.
He keeps expecting the up airs to come out. He just kept hitting that cape, not necessarily to mix up like his landing speed, but to try to reflect the up air. I gotta say, drifting towards the up air is definitely a bold decision on NoTag's end.
I do like the down air out of shield there to kind of, whether or not Meow
that's
crossed
it.
up. Okay, whatever I was saying doesn't matter. He just got down smashed into forward smashed. Meow going up 2-0 on NoTag, one of the highest seeded players at this event here, at risk of going down into the losers bracket quite early.
The thing that Meow has done better within this past season is he has definitely been very good at forcing people to land on platforms to like force a down smash. And that's like very crucial in Game Watch because this character doesn't have a hard time killing. It's like his only real weakness. But if you can negate that, you're like, This is fine.
Yeah, you're hanging out.
I wonder if we're going to see the run back. Looks like they're talking, so I don't fully imagine. At least it's going to be a consideration to go somewhere else, right?
Yeah, NoTag's thinking of bans right now.
And it didn't even feel like I think we saw why NoTag likes Kalos, and it wasn't even like a lot of things weren't working for him on that stage. It was like, oh, but yeah, because you picked Kalos. But at the same time, it was definitely hurting Meow. Because Meow, you're right. Meow, Game Watch can struggle to kill, but it definitely was not helped by Kalos either, and just how slippery NoTag is.
I do have another question, which is, we're talking about the stage counter pick. What about a character counter pick? NoTag plays a lot
His
of
only
characters.
His only real, I would say, my opinion, is the character that he's best with, that's closest to it.
Oh.
Joke is the Samus.
Yeah, well, Samus, but like that's not going to match up well.
I was going to say, I think we saw a little bit of a Zero Suit in Squad Strike, but instead going with the Joker, I can't say I've seen him play this before.
He did play it in Squad. I did see it.
Okay.
But it's definitely what I know him as secondary more for being the Samus than the Joker.
Right.
Yeah.
And right now has not really been able to establish himself yet in this first game, taking about 60% from the Game & Watch stuff. Let's see if NoTag can find some openings. I mean, it's certainly a much better character matchup, especially once you got Arsene. And you can finally contest Game & Watch's hitboxes a little bit.
Yeah, you get that power of the counter right there.
And we're even. Yeah, just crouching underneath a lot of these approaching arrows from Joker. Oh, that was so good. Great tech, too.
I like the idea there.
Okay.
Wow.
What an exchange there, too. NoTag coming out on top of that. You got a little bit of Arsene meter left over. The big brother quickly soon as you depart.
Good little mix and just jump back to stage.
Yeah, even without Arsene, I mean, you've given yourself a little bit more speed, a little bit more mobility, and some more disjoints to work with Game & Watch. But once you get Arsene, that completely changes this matchup.
You get the easily needed and much required kill power to just seal Game & Watch's fate.
Good grab.
Here in the corner, trying to avoid that back air, goes really low.
The double tech.
And great weight though too. Like a lot of players when they have like a tether recovery will try to snap instantly with the upbeat. It shows that NoTag is aware of his character because he isn't grabbing that ledge if he like, instantly used his tether after the tech situation.
We've got Arsene back. Meow is going to see if he can just neutralize this, but not able to find. Oh, there's another counter.
That would have been a really funny down air if he had it.
Yeah.
Another thing also, which may come into play if if we can see a game 4 or 5, or maybe even this game, is that there's no hitbox on Arsene uppy, which could lead to a lot of like maybe potentially Meow going actually out to edge guard more with the back air, right? To intercept it, because whenever Meow tried to, there was always the threat of the up air, which once again fast, huge hitbox and startup of interrupting him. But yeah, for now we're just going to continue these ledge shenanigans. Just holding back on for free pretty much.
Misses. I guess NoTag's, I just mixed him up there for a sec.
Oh, wow. Great interception. There's a downer coming out of disadvantage once again.
We got those. Once you see a Joker pocket get that first drag down into a smash attack, you're like, all right, this is a real counter pick.
Yep. Yeah, you can definitely tell this is a polished Joker, not like a, this is my day one Joker,
Yes.
you know?
Yeah. Looking like KML in the crew battle.
True.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, and look at that. Arsene only at, I feel like, well, was only at 50. Only at 79, too. You can still live for a while, especially if you can manage to be as slippery as you were earlier.
It's a little unfortunate because you don't necessarily have Game & Watch at kill percent right now unless you get a big swing.
What a version. You're
Big five from
saying
NoTag. Speaking of big swings. All right, we got a set on our hands.
Did that turn around to mix up his DI?
Wow. That was
good.
kind of nasty.
Yeah.
And it shows that he has experience with this character.
I will be printing out the NoTag apology form for
Yeah,
the Joker.
so clearly I wasn't ready for that.
Clearly, Mercury was in retrograde.
The thing with the Mario was NoTag was like kind of failing to get any ledge traps with Mario, but now as Joker, he wasn't getting edge guarded, which was a big problem as Mario. And you also just work around Game & Watch pretty well since you're not a stubby guy anymore.
Yeah.
All due respect, I don't think KML can do that one.
Not that we know of.
Not that we know of.
He's done it before.
Okay.
And he'll do it again if you put him in a crew battle.
All right.
Send the video.
All right.
I'm glad you get it at least.
We're moving into our game 4 here. NoTag looking to make this reverse 3-0 happen with this character pick.
And I'm trying to think of like a stage that Obviously, you probably want to go to a bit more of a
FD.
flat stage, and this is definitely
This
one
is
of
the flat stage.
This is the flat stage. Definitely one of, I'd argue one of Joker's weaker stages, weaker or weakest.
I would say so.
But he definitely proved that he doesn't need a platform. Because that combo was just all
Right, that
chewed
was
up the ground.
yeah.
Yeah.
All
The
right.
issue is, how do I land on Game
Yes.
Watch Nair?
A good question.
Oh,
The answer may just be go to ledge. I mean, we saw NoTag not really get edge guarded or ledge trapped much that last game, but part of that was because he just wasn't really going to ledge. He could use that platform to get back a little bit more easily. Now we may see him on ledge a little bit more often.
great interception. Yeah, finally punishing you for these down airs.
Definitely just looks a lot easier as Joker to punish
Yes.
than Mario.
Not quite going to take it, but still, NoTag continually intercepting.
Nice. Not
You're
gonna take
also
this
not
yet.
going to take it. Arsene, you got a little bit left in the meter. You can make some magic happen here.
Nice,
That is
yeah.
amazing edge guard. NoTag taking that stock pretty cleanly.
Yeah, this Joker is just what the doctor ordered. I mean, this has been looking so much better and just so much more uncomfortable for Meow. It felt like in those first two games, he just felt comfortable. He knew what kind of options he could go for. He knew what kinds of options he couldn't. And he was really, really good at finding the right play for the situation. Now suddenly, we're seeing him get caught in situations where it's maybe he feels like he can get away with something, but because of Joker's bigger hitboxes, he can't anymore. He sure can't get away with that down smash, though.
I do like that. Meow is definitely aware of these early reversal attempts with the counters. We saw yesterday in the boat set, right? How after literally the first time he got hit by it, he was constantly trying to bait it out. And that was one of those times too. He even waited. He has the
Well,
he had the attempt. Like that's a start though. That's more than what most people would do.
I guess his timing was a little off because I thought that'd work.
Maybe it's like, oh well, okay.
A little bit of cutscene interruption there, courtesy of Arsene. Now he's getting bounced around.
Yeah, we only seen us up. Oh
Wow.
my god.
What a pickup from NoTag. Oh my God.
He really wanted to land and do something devastating there because he was stuck there for like 5 seconds until he finally got it.
you saw Meow lean forward too a little bit like, oh, I'm just dead?
Yeah.
Okay. That's tough. That's DLC Fighter Pass 1.
Oh, yeah.
NoTag finally learned his lesson and stopped pummeling. Oh. And we really are seeing like the issue of how do you get in on this? Like I was talking about how maybe like the lack of platforms can hurt Joker a lot. It's just you have to get through gun, and it's a really funny thing to say, but I mean Meow's not getting through it.
No, he's had a hard time just getting any approaches in so far.
Good grab.
And remember, they coded that as like a physical attack, not a projectile.
He
So-
really
Oh my god!
Amazing tether, by the way.
Insane spacing too.
How did he not get hit by any of that?
From the depths.
Maximum drift. And weave around that bomb. Oh, weave around that up smash.
Okay, dash attack, keeping you off stage.
I ain't never seen Leo do that.
Ah, just barely. Yeah, NoTag knows. Just wait around this. All right, never mind.
What a call out.
Yeah, we were about to say he wasn't really going for any risky defensive options like that, but
Yeah.
then he immediately did it.
But I mean, you're at a fresh stock. You're fine.
Hopefully.
Just continue doing what you've been doing so far, because he's definitely just been like outspacing Game & Watch for the entire game.
Also, he has a fresh back air, too, which, one of the main issues with a lot of Jokers is when they get to those higher percents, the back air is something notably weaker because of how much it's used. It shouldn't really be as big of a worry as this. Oh,
my God,
no!
Bro.
What?
That is so
Excuse me?
unfortunate. Oh my god.
And NoTag is on the floor.
NoTag died in real life from that. That is so tragic.
You know,
But that's Meow taking
Well,
the 3-1.
I guess Meow wins.
that was
is-
skill, baby.
He
Yeah.
can't believe it either.
I did say you maybe needed that second style. Good. Oh.
You know, a part of me was thinking, what if he goes for a 9? But you know what? That felt like a
I was
9.
also- I
That,
didn't
that
wanna
may
say
be
it.
worse than getting hit by a 9,
Yeah,
honestly.
that's spiritually a 10.
Yeah.
They're both just sitting there.
Yeah.
I'm
Can I get a-
not
so
even in
curious.
frame.
What kind
Could I get a
of-
replay? I want to see that one more time. Is that
Definitely,
possible?
It was just a connecting hitbox on it. Like that, it hit, because it hit, since it's so
They're
strong.
both watching the replay too. Look at this.
He drops down.
Dude! It was the
The
same.
entire crowd is just
No way.
bewildered
So if
by
he
what
did
the hell that
anything
was.
but drop down for that moment, he was fine. But because he
Yeah.
dropped down just for this split second,
Yeah.
he exploded.
Is this? We got a handshake going on. Okay.
Yeah,
all
they did
right.
handshake. Let us be clear.
That's
That's just a tough way to
Man.
get sent to losers.
That's a tough
Especially because
one.
he all considered kind of was close to having the game in the
yeah.
bag.
You had that game, basically. Like, you were up a huge amount of percentage.
If that was
A
going,
disgusting angle.
yeah, it really looked like that was going to a game 5, and it felt like NoTag had all the momentum, but just
I'm a
stolen
hop
away.
But it is, we're going to see Matador hop